Hello, welcome back. What I did since last time, I got a couple of performance parts. Not sure what to do with those. However, one of the things we need. Hold on, how do I do this? Yeah, we're gonna need 350 horsepower. So I'm thinking that do some events and then buy a new car, sell the BRZ, and then use those upgrade parts on them. Right now, I think we're still in the easy stages, where it doesn't really matter too much. We can't really tune our car that properly. No, please. Yeah, this part's gonna suck. Come on. Oh my gosh. I have to go so slowly through there. Still 20 or so seconds ahead. What's next? Well, it seems like a lot of drift events. Also the cop stuff. I think I should try to tackle some of that just so that it doesn't build up. Last time I played this game, what ended up happening is I finished every storyline except for the outlaw branch. Wow. Nice. Finally. Dude, you know how hard it is to actually find a cop here? Well, then again, half the time when I'm looking for cops, they're not there. And then when I actually don't want to deal with the cops, they'll be over there. So it really depends. Now, I actually don't remember what am I supposed to do. Good thing the cops are so bad I can actually just stop and check. 2-minute pursuit. Okay. Shouldn't be that bad. Oh, actually, I might need to keep this car. Because there will be a cop mission where I need to evade a pursuit with less than 200. This is exactly 200 on stock, I think. Something like that. This thing does not like turning at all. Oh, nor does he. Almost there. Okay then. Oh wow. With how sluggish it feels, that really was a maneuver. Okay. Now I just gotta lose him. Looks like if we just keep going straight. Or if I just run into a wall. Let's see if we can do this. No, that's not. Need him to be closer. Or you know what? Let's just do that instead. Why not? Why don't we? Wait. Oh my gosh. He's confused. Wow, that really was the move. Just crash into a wall. So that's done. Alright, I think I want to do some visual changes to this. Can't change the headlights. There's a lot of stuff I can't seem to change. Let's see. Alright, I might just go ahead and skip through all of this. Everyone's seen what customization of this game looks like. Alright, here she is. Didn't do anything too crazy, just some minor things. Might have to put an ugly spoiler on it eventually for downforce tuning, but so far, I think that's fine. Drift events in this game always seem way too easy. Just the scores seem a little bit ridiculous. But in Heat, they, what's it called? Setting the game on a harder difficulty means that it'll require more for you to continue. Like, I consider this probably as one of the few cars where not setting it to full drift might actually help. It just feels like the front half of the car is pulling the rest of it towards itself. I was lucky. I think this needs more power. But now that I'm also considering a car besides the BRZ, I don't know if we can afford... Well, since I don't actually have to get any more drift points, I think I'm just going to try to finish this event as quickly as I can. Try to take some lines here. You know what? It's not that bad for driving. For drifting, yes. Oh, this one. This is disgusting. I hate this event. Especially with something that drives like this. I don't want to push it because I know it'll just crash. And I haven't fully figured out how to use this car properly. Oh, come on. Okay. That was luck. We lost it. Okay, so we don't even have to earn any more points if we don't want to. But I'm gonna keep trying and see where I can take it with this car. You know, it a little bit has that characteristic of the Huracan, of it crab walking, but it's a bit harder for me to understand it.
You know what's new? Smells of burnt rubber and is really, really hot.
Absolutely nothing of interest. This is a pretty lucky run. So normally, I'm playing through the game at this event. It's just pure carnage. So about us needing more power, I don't think so. We're still getting consistently higher, significantly higher scores than needed. So I think it would be a waste of money to funnel it into this car.
Hey, I hyped you up to those dudes and now they're asking where you're
Well,
at.
I don't have a 350 horsepower car. Finally. Okay, I think I needed a $2,500 fine. Just chase me. Just come on. Oh gosh, come on. Okay, that was close. Okay, now I gotta start thinking about how to escape because I'm pretty close here, and I don't really have a strategy. So I'm not gonna be able to do it with speed nor agility. Okay, now I'm gonna try that time trial just to see. It seems to be an easy one that gives you 4 grand, which means it should be one of the earlier races in the game, if that makes any sense. So in theory I should be able to do this with the 8.6. Funnily enough, I basically have both generations of the 8.6. Sort of, kind of. Not really, but yes. Okay, first set my big corner. Okay, so seems like the meta for full drift cars when racing them is to let go of the gas in the middle of the corner. You know what? I might even be able to set faster times with this than in the full grip car. So maybe I was right about it potentially being easier. Well, it's more challenging to control, but it's... Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I cannot control this car. I have self-control issues. And there we go. That was bizarre. Honestly, it's kind of fun. Because it's a bit more engaging. Because you have to be careful of it trying to drift. You have to think about what's going on with your car. But that'll be the one test of using this kind of a car here. I think for the rest of the time I'm going to use an actual grip car. You know, there's one time playing this game, I had forgotten how toge events worked. Or no, I thought I was in a, what's that other one? Other crew type event where you're drift train, that one. I thought I was in one of those. So I was looking at the multiplier and I was a bit confused as to why it was going up when I was further ahead rather than when I was actually close to the other cars. And I was doing a toge event and I did not even realize it. That was a pitiful corner. I might win this one, but I don't think I'm playing the game the way they want me to. I'm way back here. I'm supposed to be way up there. I'll upgrade this car eventually. We'll see. I'm gonna try to get a car for grip racing. Use the parts that I have already, and use the money I get from selling the BRZ, funnel it into this car. That seems to be the plan. Alright, let's do this other toge event. Go to the diner and whatever cutscene, and then see what car we could get. No, please stop. Whoa. Thank you, actually. Oh, that was close. Is this part of the race? This Volvo here? Nope. You know, considering that I'm somewhat close to the other drivers, this might be the car, in terms of how fast it is, that Ghost were expecting someone to be, or someone to have at this level. Because we're at this point in the race, and I mean, yeah, the score is higher and whatever, but you know, they're keeping up, and I'm not like completely lagging behind. I'm so thankful that there's just one guy in the front, so we can just end the misery. All right, here we are. We have about 30 grand. Can't get. Ooh, the S2K is a very good car. Very, very good car in this game. Being able to, what's it called? Or not being able to drift might mean we have to rely on how good the rest of the car is, if that makes any sense at all. Maybe we don't get a new car. I'm really not sure. I don't think getting a new car is the right move right now. I'm trying to think of what car will actually handle well. Full grip. The Fair Lady might, but I just used it in a different playthrough. You know, the hot rod is kind of broken in this game. But it's, yeah, no, I don't think so. We could get an Evo pretty soon here. That would be nice. That would be very nice to have. Should we actually get this? Because it is lightweight, which implies that it will handle well. I don't remember how good this car is in this game. Just a little bit more money, we'll have this. We'll have that. Okay then. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a couple more events, get that, and put on the upgrades. Okay. If we do this event, we should be able to get the Evo, get some upgrades, and we shouldn't have to spend any money for that. We have all these other parts. Wow, I was not paying attention at all. You know what, let's do that again. Let's do that again. Should have taken that corner a bit better, but no, we're good. We're good. See, full grip is broken, but not unplayable. Well, almost unplayable. Whoa. Okay then. Thinking I should probably restart this race. But we still got about 3.5 miles left. Seems to be a highway race. So, some upgrades, which I could have easily afforded and used, would be nice now. And here is where I will likely... Oh, I did not get past. Okay, let's start turning early. Oh no. Second place. But we're gonna need all 7 grand to buy the car. Come on. You know what? Yeah, okay. Now, I have mastered that corner. Oh, okay. We're good. I thought that taxi hit me just far enough to where I wouldn't be able to hit the checkpoint. No spike. Bad spike. Oh. I need to pay attention to shifting. Fantastic. Well, now that I have more money. Now, this car is just quite terrible, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I've driven this, but I think, or the R32. Maybe the, what? They both are exactly the same amount of money. The 32 has a bit more power, of course. Actually, the 32, I wouldn't need to upgrade it at all. It comes with exactly 351, so... You know what, I think... I'm starting to second guess if I should get the S2K instead. It's Evo time. So, of course, I picked the Evo. Gonna claim all the parts for it. Or actually, I don't have to go through that. I just hit claim, I think, right? I don't... Oh, no. I have to actually... Okay. Well, I hope I select the right car each time. Because otherwise... Oh... I can't get a supercharger in this car? What? Insufficient funds. Well, yeah, but what if I have the thing? I can't claim it. What on earth? Now I have time refill NOS, but it's only £5, so I'm just going to sell it. Why not? Supercharger. I cannot use it on my car, so I'm going to use it with the H6 so that I can... What's it called? Just get a little bit better performance for drifting and whatnot. There we go. What is a spike? Don't care. Now to sell this car or not. That is 20 grand we'll be getting. But I don't know. I kind of like having a bunch of cars in here because even if we're not going to use them, it's just kind of, I don't know, like building a little collection. I guess for the playthrough. Like this is what we have. You know, we can look back at what we use and all of that. Actually, I don't care. Give me money. Okay, we're at 353, which is just enough, and we didn't have to spend that much money. So, Oh wait, I'm gonna tires. Oh gosh. I have to do this, don't I? Full grip. Oh wait. You know what? I respect that I can have this wing on. It'll be custom. It has a little bit of carbon in it. I can tune downforce, and it doesn't look that bad. Okay, I made some very minor changes. Probably won't notice them other than the wheels, but I really like how this looks, honestly. And that is that. Oh, I forgot about this. You know, it's still odd that we still don't have, what's it called? Track width tuning in Heat. Although I've heard that it has to do with some other things that some other changes that they've made, so it would cause instabilities or issues otherwise. So that's the, let us do that. Okay. Okay, this thing does not feel that bad. I think it handles a bit better than the BRZ did. Oh, this event's gonna be terrible. Really helps if you can drift around the corners, but we can't. This one's probably one of the worst events to do it with full grip. So here's the thing with time attack. The AI will almost always keep up with your time regardless of how fast you are. So you can kind of game the system, which I will because I need any advantage I can get. I'm gonna very slowly creep up to it. So I set a bad time, and the AI will as well. As you can see, that is the plan right now. We're just gonna set some somewhat slow laps, and as the AI starts to catch up, we will speed up. We're gonna have to be somewhat mindful of what's going on. These next few laps, so we shall actually try. And we need to, because we are currently in last. Oh my gosh, please. You do not want to do this event in a full grip car. Okay, just for the lap record I had to crash in there. I really hope they don't beat that. It looks like we're fine. We've got another 30 or so seconds, which is enough time for them to post another lap. And it looks like we're fine. At exactly 30 seconds. Alright, we made some progress. I think that's gonna call it for that. I think nobody left a comment, which is cool, you know. You do that, that's fine, it's your choice. If you have an ideal car that you think would be nice, I guess, for me to have in this playthrough, let me know. I'm thinking I want to go through a lot of cars, because you will get a lot of money in this game, almost unnecessarily. If you really know how to, I guess, be frugal, you can finish this game with around 800 grand. So, well, that's without using much upgrades and relying on Magnus's Porsche. And because we will probably need every upgrade we can get, that's going to be the difference. So, I'll figure something out. But I think I do want to experiment with other cars and see where we can take things. So that will be it.